Hi people, so as a recent graduate for University of the People, I will share you some of the tips to getting good grades. So basically my grades, final grade now is 3.5 something. And in the beginning, I was getting really bad grade, for example, like C or even D. Yes, basically that. And then later I got much better grades, for example, like A's and B's. So now I can share you some of the tips. So the first one is the discussion. So basically the discussion is very important. You have to write one discussion for each course every week, and you need to write that one carefully. So it's better to be longer and with more information. And also the important stuff is the reply. So after you post the discussion, you have to post 3 replies to other people. So some people, some students, they post like reply with bad quality, maybe short or not cited. So that's not very good. And personally, in the beginning, I posted a short one as well. However, later I began to post longer one and even do the citation and even ask question regarding the post, and that's good practice. And then the next one is cite your stuff. So basically, the University of the People is very concerned with plagiarism. Therefore, it's very important you cite your stuff correctly. And even with discussion or any other stuff, just cite it. And the citation stuff you can find in the, for example, weekly reading and yeah. And then the third tip is use an online plagiarism checker after you writing, for example, your discussion post or your assignments or other stuff. So sometimes you may write the stuff that is actually plagiarized and you didn't realize. So it's very helpful to use it, and then you paraphrase and then add the citation, whatever, to make it like according to the rule. Because if you don't do like that, then you will violate the rules, and that's not very good. And then the fourth one is writing with good grammar. So as we know, some people get better grammar than others. However, it's very important to proofread, or even you let a tool to check your grammar for you. For example, I used a website called Grammarly, and like some of the grammar is really like hidden, like even I didn't know it, and you will get much better grades after you check your grammar. And then the fifth is study for the exam. So as we know, so sometimes the reading stuff is not completely related to the exam stuff. So for example, the reading will say this and the exam will be that. So it's very important you study for that. And one tip is you study the unit exam. So sometimes the unit exam will get the question that belongs to the graded quiz or other big stuff. So study for that more instead of reading the books and other stuff more. And then the next one, number 6, is treat assignments with good attitude. So basically in the beginning, I was thinking about finishing assignments very fast. However, didn't get a good quality. That's not good. And then later I spent more time and got better grades. Therefore, I got better grades for that one. And then the number 7th tip is to getting a better quiz result. So basically, as you know, we have some graded quiz, and some of the questions are from the not graded quiz. Therefore, you can do the not graded quiz and, for example, have a collection of the stuff you go wrong and then remember them, and then it's much easier for the graded quiz. And that's really important because it counts towards your grade. And then the last and most important tip is you check feedback from the instructor and other students. For example, after you done the assignments, they will give you feedback, and then you can use that feedback for improvement. Also, after you write your weekly journal, your instructor will probably give you feedback in like 2 weeks, and then read them. Very important. Like for me, in the beginning, I write my, for example, my journal, like completely like by saying, so it's not like super technical, and I didn't cite a lot of stuff. And then my instructor commented, say, so would be better to cite more stuff and use more technical stuff. And then I followed the tips to cite and add, and then I got much better grades. So sometimes your problem you don't realize, so you have to need the comments from other people for improvement. So that's one of the most important. So here are the tips, hoping you getting good grades.